I speak English not very well.
That's about to change for Claude, a recent immigrant from the Congo. He is part of the Boone County Schools English Language Newcomers Academy. Every one of us has experienced being a newcomer somewhere at some point in our lives. Remember the feelings of, will I be liked? Will I be accepted? The challenges for newcomers immigrating to the U.S. are intensified when they do not know our language, our customs, and American culture.
Because Boone County Schools and Ackerman Middle School is a community, it's important that our students believe that they are part of the community and that they're included in everything that we do and believe in Ackerman Middle School, which is inclusion and diversity.
I speak 4 languages right now. I speak Polar, Wolof, French, and English. I always translate for Amadou because he doesn't speak English very well, and I help to translate like Polar.
Like the old African proverb, it takes a village to raise a child, that's where the Boone County Extension Service also plays a vital role. They work with residents in the community to identify needs and use their research background to address those needs.
We offer a lot of what we call enrichment programs over and above the normal classroom activities that they're doing. Those may be a lot of different things, life skill training, hygiene, personal health, foods, cooking.
Hola, señor.
The English Learners Newcomer Academy, or ELNA, is a first-of-its-kind pilot program underway at Ackerman Middle School seeking to immerse newcomers in the English language and help them comfortably assimilate into American culture.
It's crucial because these students have a very limited time to learn the language so that they can then acclimate back into regular classrooms. Many of these students have limited or no English proficiency, and many of them also have informal or interrupted schooling.
But I try every day.
Miss Owens is the lead teacher of the Newcomer Academy currently housed at Ackerman Middle School, serving students from R.A. Jones Middle School and Boone County High. On any given day, she will have no less than 7 different languages spoken in her ELNA classroom. On this day, her students from several different countries are learning sign language to the song "A Million Dreams" from The Greatest Showman. This ties into their assignment to write in English, as Mardosh from the Congo explains.
The goals of your life, your whole life, what do you want to do in your whole life.
Sabarine Hassan is from Somalia.
My dream is to become a doctor one day. I like this dream because I like to help kids that are sick and need help so I can make them feel better. To fulfill this dream, I'll have to go to college and medical school. I'm going to have to work hard and study.
Stacy Owens is considered one of the best at what she does, and to sit in her ELNA classroom and observe, it is clear that the students love her. And according to English Learner Coordinator Dr. Janine Delahunte, that just may be the key to her success with these newcomers.
She makes very clear expectations for her students, and she is consistent. What students need most in this type of setting or in any classroom where they're still learning the language is to know, what do I do day to day? Routines, procedures, consistency.
Dr. Delahunte shares an understanding and affinity with newcomers to the United States. She is, by definition, an African American, born and raised in South Africa and immigrated to the U.S. to become an American citizen. Her children have also followed a similar path.
I have kids at home who came with no English at ages 12, 13, 10, and it's like teaching a baby. How did you get your baby to first start talking and walking? You model your expectations.
These ELNA students see opportunities for themselves in America that they could never imagine for themselves where they come from, so they take this education seriously. They work hard in the classroom.
Over the years, I noticed, and even when I was still a teacher, that we had a growing number of students, not only my own children, but students coming in with limited English to the point that they could not function in a regular classroom.
If we can break down that language barrier as soon as possible, we can ensure their success at a level that they would feel comfortable with.
The hope is that the students coming from the academy will go back into high school, middle school, thrive, and then become leaders for their community.
We have to remove barriers. So if there's a barrier with language, it's most important that we assist our students with that so they can be academically successful.
We have one student right now who keeps coming in with idioms, and he wants to know what does it mean to look a gift horse in the mouth. So we break that down for him and explain it.
I don't want to leave this classroom. I want to come here to the next year too, but I can't because I already know English, so I have to move for another student to come here.
Research through the U.S. Department of Education shows the dividend from investing in our immigrant population's education is seen in our communities through the knowledge, innovation, social, cultural, and economic assets they bring to the table.